Good afternoon, Falcons fans. My name is Patrick Seals, and welcome to Week 10 edition, where I predict how disappointing the Atlanta Falcons are going to be. And this week, we play the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. That's right. We will be playing in Jerry Jones' world underneath that big old TV screen they have in Dallas Stadium. And as we all remember, our trip from last year to Cowboy Land and how we lost that game because of a sorry onside kick attempt and our Falcons not being able to corral the ball and sealing the win for our team. So this year, I just hope the Falcons are just aware, are more alert this time when it comes to playing the Cowboys. They execute better, and hopefully Ezekiel Elliott will give us 10 more fumbles. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I predicted us to lose against the Cowboys, but I really want to win against the Dallas Cowboys because I ain't gonna lie, I have a lot of family members who are Dallas Cowboys fans, and I want to tell you their story why they're Cowboys fans. Now, of course, they being from the great state of Georgia, you ask, how do people become Cowboys fans? Well, I'm fixing to tell you. See, a long time ago in the 70s when these people grew up, it was only two teams that played on TV. It was either the Dallas Cowboys or the Atlanta Falcons in this Georgia area. Now, of course, back then, it was a 14-game season, and the Atlanta Falcons were one of the worst teams in the league. They were consistently bad, and if you watching anybody play football on TV, you'll be watching the Cowboys play because they won and because they were on TV a lot. They won 2 Super Bowls in the 70s, and they had Roger Staubach and Tom Landry, and we only had the Grits Blitz. Of course, we didn't make it to the playoffs until 1978 when we were beat by, guess who? Them Dallas Cowboys. That's right. We lost to the Dallas Cowboys in our first attempt into the playoffs, and they went on to win the Super Bowl that year. So here we are being the Atlanta Falcons playing a team that majority of the older people in this state, they're going to be rooting for the other team. That's right. Your grandparents, your old uncles and aunties, they're Dallas Cowboys fans. They used to watch them play on TV a long time ago, and here they are in Georgia, me and Dallas Cowboys fans. Now, of course, the only thing us Atlanta Falcons fans can do is just cheer our boys on to victory. That's all we can do, man. So if we get this W this Sunday, I'll be able to rub into a lot of my family members' faces and say, ha, we got those Cowboys asses. Yes, we did. Because that's the only thing that matters when it comes down to these family arguments, is bragging rights over whose team beat whose team in the various sports competitions that they play. And I just want the Atlanta Falcons to beat these Dallas Cowboys so I can rub it into my Dallas Cowboys fans' faces. That's right. I want to rub it all the way in their faces, man, because they just lost against the Denver Broncos, who everybody suspected the Dallas Cowboys were going to beat, but they didn't. The Dallas Cowboys came out looking slow, and the Denver Broncos rolled on them. Now, hopefully, the Atlanta Falcons can do something resembling that. But who knows, man? Who knows? Because when it comes to this Atlanta Falcons, you can't really predict what they're going to do in any given moment. They may be the best team in football 1 minute and be the most sorriest team in 5.6 seconds. That's how quick it takes for this Atlanta Falcons team to go from 100 to 0 real quick. You get what I'm saying? Because these Atlanta Falcons, man, we have Steven Means out for Sunday because he was the player who got hurt on the fumble return after Trevor Siemian was sacked and he unfortunately coughed up the ball. And Kendall Sheffield is also ruled out for Sunday, being a defensive back. We are also 2 players down on the defensive unit already before we even get to Sunday. And our defensive unit being one of the worst in the league. And if you watch any of these videos this season, you'll see how bad I've been talking about these Falcons, particularly in the fourth quarter. After this last game, don't be too surprised if the Falcons give up a ton of points and yards in the fourth quarter, man. And I don't know, this game right here, it has a lot of potential to go both ways on both sides, upsetting both fans on both sides. So I'm going to pick the Falcons, of course. I picked us to lose in our prediction video, and I'm gonna stick with that. I think we're gonna lose against the Cowboys, and all my family members are gonna gloat about it. I'm going to be very disappointed. I'm going to be at an 11 when we lose, and I'm going to be the most disappointed I've ever been all season. And I'm going to go with Matt Ryan to be the most disappointed player of the game this week. I don't know why. Something just tells me he might have a bad game against the Cowboys. And I'm going to go with Deion Jones again to be the most disappointed player on defense, man. And, this is just how it's shaped up this week. For the past 3 days, the past, couple of weeks, I realized that all the teams that I hate the most are playing consistently right now. Like, we played the Saints. I hate them the most. We play the Cowboys, and I hate them the second most because, of course, all my family members. And then we play the Patriots next week because I hate them, of course, the third most because of the Super Bowl. Duh. But this week we play the Cowboys, who I hate the second most because all my family members. And now we're going to beat them. I hope. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out all together. Congratulations to my cousin, Karan Robinson, and her future husband, Brandon. Congratulations, y'all getting married. My name is Patrick Seals. This is going to be a short video. Y'all subscribe to the Comedy Hustle LLC. Subscribe to the Comedy Hustle LLC Patreon. Subscribe, like, share, follow, comment. Shout out to Ace Cole for the music. I'm Patrick Seals. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace!